Okay, and Tina.
Christmas is a very important holiday in many countries around the world, including England, the United States, and many other countries. But why do so many people celebrate Christmas?
Christmas celebrates the birth of baby called Jesus Christ, who was born 2,000 years ago in a stable surrounded by sleeping animals. Despite his humble birth, Christians believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God.
The baby Jesus was visited in his stable by wise men, who gave the baby Jesus valuable gifts because they know how important Jesus will become. Over the centuries, many people have believed in Jesus and tried to follow his example.
They try to follow how Jesus lived by living good with themselves and by being kind to others. One such person was Saint Nicholas, who had a reputation for helping people by secretly giving them gifts.
Today, Saint Nicholas is known by another name, Santa Claus. Every year at Christmas, children around the world hope that if they behave well throughout the year, they will be rewarded by Santa Claus, who gives good boys and girls presents of toys and candy on the night before Christmas.
Have you been good boys and girls this year? Hopefully Santa Claus rewarded your good behavior with some fun new toys to play with. Santa knows who has been naughty and who has been nice, and naughty children don't get any wonderful presents.
You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Christmas is not just about getting lots of presents. It is also about spending time with your family and eating lots of delicious food, such as roast turkey, roast potatoes, and lots of other tasty food and drink. Christmas is a time to be happy and merry and thankful for all the good things we have.
There is a lot of fun to be had during Christmas time, but you must be careful not to eat or drink too much. Christmas is definitely a time to enjoy yourself, but bad things can happen if you enjoy yourself too much.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house recently. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe she'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication. walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Oh yeah!
Merry Christmas.
Okay, Ariel?
We hope that Christmas will be memorable for all the fun we have and all the good things we eat and drink, not for bad reasons. Some people do not realize how why Christmas is important. Some people are mean and grumpy and don't like other people being happy.
There's a story about one such person. His name was the Grinch. The Grinch was a mean, bitter, grouchy creature with a shrunken heart. He lived in a cave at the top of a snowy mountain, away from all the happy people who lived in the town at the bottom of his mountain.
The Grinch hated seeing people being so happy at Christmas, so he tried to make everyone as unhappy as he was. On the night before Christmas, he disguised himself as Santa Claus and decided to steal the town's Christmas presents, their food, and their festive decorations.
Mr. Grinch, you really are a deal. You're as stuffy as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're
On one year, night before Christmas, when everyone in the town below his cave was sleeping, he stole everyone's Christmas present, their food and their decorations, and wait to see the outcome of his mischief.
Mischief.
As Dan awoke, he expected to hear the people's bitter and sorrowful cries. He expected that he would make everyone as sad as miserable as he was, but he was confused to hear them sing a joyous Christmas song instead.
He was confused and puzzled until he eventually realized that Christmas meant more than just getting lots of presents and eating lots of food. As he realized this, his tiny, shrunken heart grew 3 sizes larger.
The Grinch returned all of the people's presents and trimmings and was warmly invited to celebrate Christmas with the people of the town. The Grinch learned that Christmas is a wonderful and happy time of